Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Mjengo video, and today we are in Thika town or Thika smart city. For those who are time traveling, we want to see if its upgrade to city status is actually viable, or what else needs to be done if that is actually going to happen in the near future. Like right now, we are at the entrance to the town at the new service lane, which is almost done, and we did a video on that when it was actually starting. We will also be covering more projects in the town, like the affordable housing and more projects that actually show if this will become a city in the near future or if it's just hot air. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and let's go.
For a while now, Kiambu County leaders have been dreaming of a unified Kiambu city, which will be a massive metropolis right on Nairobi's doorstep. This ambitious vision will see vibrant towns and developing areas come together into one economic powerhouse. Thika is at the heart of this plan, already a significant industrial and educational center. It's the key cornerstone in this grand design, with growing residential areas like Jomoko and Ngoingwa expanding to absorb the increasing population. Thika Road or Thika Superhighway is Thika town's main artery, and recently we've seen the visible scars from burning tires during protests. The road, like many other roads in Kenya nowadays, continues to struggle with persistent traffic and overspeeding PSVs. Vehicles keep rolling here regularly and people are almost used to it now. But at least the dedicated patrol teams are consistently working to always keep things moving.
We are here on Thika Road at the exact location of the new footbridge, which is the first one to be done since the construction of this superhighway back in the Mwai Kibaki days. Thika Road is still the best maintained road in the country, which is something to talk about because it's been more than 1.5 decades and we still have Thika Road as the king.
The new High Point footbridge is a major safety enhancement, giving pedestrians a dedicated and safer way to cross. Interestingly, its roof is not yet installed, even though the Kenha tender document shows a provision for perspex. Since the bridge is not yet officially opened, it is likely that they still plan to install it. Perspex and polycarbonate sheets are normally costly to maintain or even end up flying away anyway, like what happened at the Jomoko footbridge. A new 100 million Kenya shillings footbridge is also planned for the Kiunguro area, which has been long overdue. The new service lane at Thika town's main entrance from the superhighway is a key part of Thika's evolving infrastructure, and this Kenha project began on February 5th, 2025 with a budget of 78 million Kenya shillings. Its primary purpose is to ease the chronic traffic jams at the Thika flyover to Gatitu Junction and segregate through traffic from local road users. Improvements are clearly visible, but the snarl-ups are still there.
First, vumbi iliondoka na pia kazi inaanza kurudi. Nikiongea kuhusu barabara yenyewe, nilikuwa najua ni ya kutoa tu hiyo congestion ya jam. Na tunaona tu inaenda ikifanya poa. So kitu yenye naweza request, juu lami imewekwa, watuwekee street lights hapa. Alafu tunaweza omba bump hata kama ni 3 hivi. Juu hapa sasa gari kitoka huko na speed ya 80 itamalizia na 120 hapa mbele.
Thika town will eventually require another entry point, and the urban design also demands that some buses will need to operate away from the CBD. For instance, in the Gatitu area, there is space to develop a dedicated bus park. This could significantly decongest Thika's town center, especially the busy commercial street. Traffic snarl-up on Kenyatta Highway is also a well-known issue. It normally moves after a few minutes thanks to the police officers at the Gatitu Junction, but it will keep getting worse. A few short-term solutions include additional roundabouts like at the Quickmart intersection. For Garissa Road, the government has a 3 billion shillings plan in the works for restoring, and it is a 15-kilometer stretch that runs from the Thika Superhighway to Gatitu Junction, Makongeni, Kisii, and Gatwanyaga. This project is expected to include interchanges and service lanes, which should dramatically ease congestion and benefit the industrial and transportation sectors. Thika is home to several major manufacturing companies that form the backbone of its economy. These include prominent players like Del Monte Kenya, Bidco Africa, and the Kenya Vehicle Manufacturers or KVM, which has resumed the local assembly of Volkswagen vehicles. This is a strategic investment to upskill local workers and create employment opportunities for the youth. The company is focused on producing vehicles that meet the same high-quality standards as those assembled abroad, and plans to add more car brands to its assembly lines to capitalize on the Kenyan and regional markets. Adding to the development landscape is the Affordable Housing Thika project, which is a public-private partnership with King's Developers. The project is a 975-unit development located right within the heart of Thika town along Harituku Road, with some blocks planned for up to 17 floors. It's a prime spot, offering residents easy access to all the town's amenities, from transport to businesses and social services. As a PPP project, the payment structure for these units can be a challenge. While the government provides some support, the private developer still needs to recover their costs quickly. This often means that buyers are given very limited installment periods, sometimes less than a year, to complete their payments after an initial deposit. This tight schedule is part of the due diligence that potential buyers must understand before considering deposit payment. The project is planned in 2 phases, with the entire development anticipated to be completed by February 2027. Once complete, it will offer a mix of social, affordable, and market-rate units, including studios, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 3-bedroom units. We checked the quality of the finishes in the show house, and they do look okay for the price. This development is designed to be a self-sufficient community with its own amenities, including a kindergarten, playground, and green spaces. Kiambu Governor Kimani Wamatangi has formally petitioned the Senate to elevate Thika municipality to city status. He presented evidence to the Senate Devolution Committee, highlighting that Thika's 2019 census population of over 279,000 easily surpasses the 250,000 residents threshold in the Urban Areas and Cities Act. The governor highlighted Thika's robust industrial sector, drawing a parallel with Birmingham in the UK and its growing number of higher education institutions. He argued that the city status will unlock significant economic benefits, attracting more investment, and lead to better funding for crucial infrastructure, including road improvements and expanded water systems. Thika is an industrial town, but it's also powered by thousands of small and medium-sized enterprises or SMEs, and despite the challenges, a culture of resilience and innovation is thriving in Thika's business community. Entrepreneurs here are not just waiting for things to get better, they're actively adapting. Many are embracing new business models and leveraging the town's strategic location to tap into the wider Kiambu and Nairobi markets. The vibrant, enterprising spirit of Thika's residents is a powerful engine for the economy, ensuring that cash continues to flow and opportunities are created even in a tough environment. The state of Thika Level 5 Hospital remains a major concern for many residents, with ongoing challenges impacting its ability to deliver quality care. This is a critical issue and a very disappointing observation. During a recent address at State House, President William Ruto unveiled a comprehensive development plan for Kiambu County. He outlined several major projects, including the construction of 30 modern markets at a cost of 4.5 billion, with an example like the Juja modern market already underway. He also announced a significant affordable housing initiative to build 15,000 units budgeted at over 30 billion Kenya shillings. The president also announced a new 10,000-seater stadium in Thika and the completion of 240 kilometers of Mau Mau roads and key highway expansions like the dualing of the Muthaiga-Ndumberi road at a cost of 22 billion Kenya shillings and the expansion of the northern bypass with a 20 billion Kenya shilling allocation. These plans and promises highlight the government's focus on transforming Kiambu into an economic powerhouse, with Thika playing a central role in that vision. We do hope that most of these are not just promises. And so, with the recent push for Thika to become Kenya's 6th city, there's a lot to watch for. What are your experiences with these roads and developments? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more. Have yourself a wonderful day. Adios.
Au kama msichimbe barabara kubwa afu utengeneze ka barabara kadogo.
Wakiezeka street lights hapo, ikuje ili ujue unaingia city.
Maskan yenye iko hand packed and compact.